Hey guys, how you doing? It's Pablo here, and in today's video, as you can see, we're going to be unboxing and reviewing the new, well, not really new, recent extreme damage Tyrannosaurus Rex. Now this one came out a few months ago, earlier this year, so we're going to dive right in and check it out. So as you can see, this is also from the Cretaceous series. We've got the new extreme damage logo here, we've got some characters from the series, and then up here, hold on, let me just move that neck. Yeah, I think you can see it, a Netflix original animated series. We've got the image here showing the action feature, which we'll get to soon. Alright, now let's go to the back of the box. Now over here at the back of the box, you can see they show a bit more of what this figure has got. The battle damage, well, extreme damage, and that's pretty much it here. Just a couple of double-sized damage in several different languages, and also showing the head articulation, which is the first fully articulatable T-Rex in the Mattel series, I think, apart from the Super Colossal, which I also have. Alright, now with the T-Rex out of the packaging, you can really see how big this dinosaur is, and it's actually the smaller mold for the T-Rexes, because this is the Legacy collection sculpt for this T-Rex. Now let's first go on to paint. Now this one, unlike most of the recent Mattel figures, it's got a variety of colors. They're pretty toned down, but that's completely fine with me. I like them natural looking. So you've got a main pale brown all around the body, and it goes until the tail, even to the tip. And then you've got this blackish, well, it's like a purplish brown or something, starting from the back of the head and moving up until the hip, and then it just cuts off. For some reason, Mattel doesn't like painting its the tail, but that doesn't bother me too much. Now you can see the jaw is a different color from the top jaw, and then it goes down to the neck and belly, and also stops around the hip, but just underneath. Now the feet, as all T-Rexes from the Mattel line, they're painted, but I can't say the same for the finger claws. Now for the teeth, there is a bit of a splash, but if you've seen the new Dinoscape T-Rex, they're not painted and they're just like the material. So those turned out better. Those turn out better than this, but here it's not too bad. Moving on to the action feature, there's a button just over here. Now you have to press it around the front of it, so this will activate the extreme damage. As you can see there, you've got like some reddish insides, and it also is shown on the other side, but they are not the same mold, the scratches, which is pretty cool, and I think this is the first time we've got it on either side of the figure, so that's very cool. Hold on. There we go. Now moving on to articulation, the main part of this T-Rex that has plenty of articulation is this head and neck. Now the neck can move up about that much and down about that much, so not too much there, but it can also rotate from side to side about that far. Oh, never mind. It can do a 360, so you could have this thing just get its neck broken. That's pretty cool. And let's see, for this one, it's pretty much the same up and down, not much rotation, that's only for the first part of the neck. Then the top jaw can individually move as well. That's very cool, that's a bit of an upgrade, about that much, and then the bottom jaw can open that much. So if you close the bottom jaw, it looks like he's facing up a bit more, doesn't it? And then if you can, and the same goes for the downwards. Okay. Now the arms do move back and forward, but it's weird because even for the Carnotaurus that I've got, the Primal Attack Cretaceous one, even that one has been given a ball joint, but this one hasn't. But there's a swivel, so you can twist it like this. Check that out. That is pretty odd. Now the legs, you can move them, but they feel like they're gonna break when you do so. Look, like, now that was easy, right? That's like the locking neutral position, which I like that it's secure like that. But look at that, you have to struggle and you feel like you're gonna break it sometimes, so that's a bit worrying whenever I do that. But here it's fine, but you can hear the click. That doesn't sound like it's supposed to happen. Downwards. There we go. Now, as for the tail, you've got a nice side to side movement about that far, and then you can move up, down, and it has a rotation. So it's pretty good articulation for this guy. That was mainly the main selling point for me, because you know how I'm doing stop motion videos. Now here is with the Dinoscape Wild Pack Zuniceratops. And here is with the Dinoscape Wild Pack Alioramus, which is also a species of Tyrannosaur. And here it is with the Camp Cretaceous Savage Strike Velociraptor. Now sorry guys, there's no better way to set this up. This is a really small space, as you've probably seen in my reaction videos. This is a small desk. Now here it is with the Camp Cretaceous Primal Attack Carnotaurus, and this guy's barely smaller than the T-Rex, because this T-Rex is, as I said earlier in the video, the smaller sculpt. And here it is with the always too small Triceratops. Now this is the Camp Cretaceous Primal Attack mold figure, and it is still a bit too small for the T-Rex. We definitely need to get a new Triceratops sculpt, I mean mold or whatever, you know, like maybe the same kind of sculpt and stuff, but just bigger, because we really need that. Good thing that there's a Pentaceratops coming out in the Dinoscape Raw Attack series. I'll be sure to get that when it's available. So final thoughts on this figure. I really like it. It's gonna do great for my collection and for my stop motion series. All people who have Mattel figures need to have this in their collection. It is a must buy. Well, not this exact one, but definitely a T-Rex, you know. And this is probably the best one if you want like posable stuff, because no other has this sort of articulation. So that's it for this video, guys. So sorry about like the angles, like, you know, it's a big guy, and really big guy, and it's not the thickest desk, so it's a bit of a close-up, isn't it? Right, well, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you never miss another video.